Yeah. Hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops, stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is third.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Capella drives. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Right side, Young nails the 16-footer.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
We played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. Hunter. Ooh, poked away. Back to Collins. Goes up again. And the jumper is on the mark.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive by Atlanta. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Young. 5 on the clock. Collins outside. Here's Capella. Deflected by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays. And that send it back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Here's McDyess. Stolen by Capella. For 3, Oladipo. Paul George pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
Well, Paul George leaving, no doubt. Nice finish.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. To the middle. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Puts up a three. He can't hit that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. It's tipped. Collins with it. Now guarded by Bryant. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now to the line for the Thunder, Marcus Camby. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Screen by Capella. Tipped. .151 left in the first. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Kicks it out to Collins. Drains the triple. Collins has got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. The rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
There's Young with the three. Paul George pulls down the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Camby. .50 seconds left in the first. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Camby. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, Victor Oladipo is so dangerous. Eyes light up whenever he's running the floor.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside Young. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What?
All right, let's just come under the board. Come on, get loud.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Young. Into the lane. Here's Okongwu. Can't hit that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to George. Here's Camby. Kicks it to George. Shoots over Young. George's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
Pass to McDyess. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to George. 4-3. Kept alive. Here's Mann. Launches a three. Nice shot by George. George has got 5 points.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
And with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Oladipo outside. The three. The Thunder with the rebound. Pass to George. Here's Camby.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the refs on the block charge call.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Coming under the floor for the Thunder.
Here's Camby. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Marcus Camby.
It's stolen by Hunter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Collins. And Camby pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Out to the right wing. Here's Hoiberg. It's Pokusevski on the wing. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, B.A. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
To the inside. And the basket by Curry. Curry's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's just a tremendous look from Elfrid Payton. Consistently one of the top assist men in the league.
Here's Dort. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Collins. Back to Curry. Oh, deflected. Dort with it. Payton covering. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team third. Substitute for your Hawks. Jalen Johnson.
Down low.
Morris Peterson.
Here's Camby.
Austin Rivers.
Soft touch off the
Marcus
glass.
Camby.
He's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Curry. Picked up by Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Here's Johnson. Here's Peterson. Deflects the pass. Here's Okongwu. And Camby pulls it down. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Hoiberg. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Give him 8. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Rivers. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the screen by Bryant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
Now Capella. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Releases from 15. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Pass to Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant's got his first 2 points. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Misses from short range. To the paint. Here's Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You can see how hard it is to shake Seth Curry's focus. Body him up all you want. If this guy's locked in, he's going to get a bucket.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. George outside. There's the drive. Can't get it to drop. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Young. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Here's Oklahoma City now. 8-point game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Shoots over Young. Pass to Mann. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh!
Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Young from long range. Here's Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Seth Curry. And the Hawks making a change here.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
They get it back. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked. It's a clear look for Oladipo. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Mann, and he converts the layup. Mann's got 5.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Hawks lead by 11.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Nice shot by George.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Young.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Curry. Pass to Johnson. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And it's Dort off the drive to the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading. Here's Rivers. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. They get it back.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the middle. Here's Camby. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Curry with it. Pass to Rivers. Launches it. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Hoiberg. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Peterson. Pass to Okongwu. 5 to shoot. Peterson, that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And the Hawks making a change here. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Outside Young. Outside Johnson. Fires for 3. Here's Okongwu. He goes up again. Got a hand on it. Down low. Here's Camby. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Young. Takes the 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
First one falls for him.
Morris Peterson taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. To the middle. Here's Camby. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Inside. Capella. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Pass to George. Lets it fly. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
That's his second personal foul. Team 4.
And he makes a first.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clint Capella.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
That one falls.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires it. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And here's Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
Wherever it be, I've been on tour, I see more. I told her, feed me beats, just like my music, yo, came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, still gon' pick it, flat kicking, still toe pigeon, young like slizzy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it, hey, hoping that it felt might visit, might triple, might hit you, free G walker, that might, I've been, really, when he pull up, they gon' think it, he went platinum up it, I'm just floating on the river, bleed be early, bleed be gorgeous, bleed be witty, bleed be for it, let me do donuts in your foreign, let me play number 8, I do it, let me control it, I can control it, with one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my